Hey crew, welcome back to another video. Today we are at Coco Cay and we'll be doing the Coco Cay review for you guys. It wasn't the best weather day when we were there, but we'll dig into that a little bit later. But it was a great day, it was a fun day, and we had a wonderful time at Coco Cay. So the first thing we actually did was go to Thrill Water Park. For Thrill Water Park, we personally got our tickets ahead of time. So we had no problem with getting tickets or anything like that. We got them months before we got on the cruise. So we actually got a pretty decent deal with that. So that was the first thing we did. We got up nice and early, got on the lines. The lines weren't large at all, weren't big lines at all. We hit up Daredevil's Tower to do Daredevil Peak. We did a bunch of water slides. We went to the wave pool. They even have food in there. They have bars in there, so they have everything you need kind of in that section to have a good time in that section in Thrill Water Park. So it really was a great time. In terms of the weather, once again, you can see it was very cloudy this day, so the weather wasn't the best. It was drizzling on and off. So there was the time we were in the wave pool, and then we had to get out of the wave pool because of the rain and because of the weather, and that kind of was the pattern for the whole day. As we left Thrill Water Park, our plan was to actually do snorkeling. Snorkeling was another thing that we bought ahead of time, months before we even got on our cruise. You see our cruise right there, our ship right there. Months before we got on the ship, we had snorkeling pre-planned, and we had Thrill Water Park pre-planned. So snorkeling was another thing. We went to try and do snorkeling right after Thrill Water Park, but due to the weather, the attendant said, we had to chill out with the snorkeling and come back later, check back later, and hopefully if the weather's better, then we'll be able to go and snorkel at that time, at a later time. And she also told us if the weather was bad throughout the entire day, that we would obviously get our money back. But later on in the day, we did go back to snorkel. If you want to see our snorkeling videos with the GoPro, if you want to see the Thrill Water Park videos and going down the slides with the GoPro, check out our previous video. We had that in a previous video, so please check that out if you want to see that. But yeah, it was a pretty rainy day, but we didn't let that stop us. I don't think it stopped really anybody else. Everyone else was still out having a great time, enjoying walking around, eating food, getting drinks, being by the bar, all that. Unfortunately, for people that want to do the hot air balloon, I think that was shut down for the whole day. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 95% sure the hot air balloon was shut down for the whole day, because kind of lightning was kind of in the area for the whole day for the most part. The clouds didn't break until we took off and actually left. As we were sailing away, that's like the first time throughout the day we actually seen the sun. So, it was very cloudy all day. So I don't think the hot air balloon ride was working. In terms of the zip line, there's also a zip line here. I do not think the zip line was even working throughout the day. And then in terms of the rest of the island, we actually only even seen half the island. So right here, we're walking over to Oasis Lagoon, where we kind of spent the rest of the day in the big pool by the swim up bar, having a good time, listening to music. But we didn't even really hit the northern part of the island, like the Coco Beach Club, South Beach. Those are two areas we really didn't see at all, because we were just kind of at Thrill Water Park, and then the west side of the island, which is kind of like by Captain Jack's and the snorkeling area. And then we were also, later on in this video, you're going to see us by Skipper's Grill, and then of course by Oasis Lagoon. So we were kind of just in the middle of the island, the middle and the west side of the island, but we didn't really hit up the north side too much, or at all really. So yeah, we're gonna hit up Oasis Lagoon right here. Chanel's gonna take over pretty soon. But once again, you'll see at Oasis Lagoon, the weather was still bad. So we at that moment, there was no one in the pool, right? So at that moment, we were just chilling, walking around, seeing the pool, because obviously this was our first time here. So we're just walking around, seeing the pool. No one's in the pool. So after this, we kind of just went by the bar, hung out for a little bit, but eventually the weather did break, and we obviously got a chance to go into the pool and enjoy. So where I'm gonna hand it off to Chanel right now.
Hey guys, it's me, Chanel from Chanel and Cloys. Okay, very dramatic entrance, I know. So today we are checking out Oasis of the Seas. Oh, nope, that's not what we're checking out. We already know what ship we're on. We are checking out Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So, as Clive stated earlier, the weather wasn't that great. Guys, just a reminder, this is Royal Caribbean's private island, so you can only access it through Royal Caribbean cruises. No other way. Anyways, let's get into the video. So, we arrived on the island and we weren't able to get straight off the ship. I'm pretty sure Clive mentioned that, so we had to wait a bit. But I do recommend that you get off the ship early, especially if you are there with another ship. Fortunately for us, we were there just our ship, which was really good, and the weather permitted us to get on all the rides because nobody really wanted to get off the ship. So when we did go to the thrill park, we had an amazing time. We got drinks. We rode all the rides. We were always number one. And we checked out the snack shack where we had an appetizer. And we had the chicken sandwich and the mozzarella sticks. And we just had a cup of like juice or water. Can't remember. It's in the video, I'm pretty sure. It was really good. I like mayonnaise on my burgers. Clive doesn't. That's why I had to rip it the way I did. It was really good. That's one thing that is not on the ship, I believe. So that was something unique to the island. I think, listen, don't quote me. I don't know. It was really good. I didn't see those sandwiches or mozzarella sticks anywhere else on the ship. So it was really, really good to get something different. So after the snack shack, we did go to Oasis Lagoon where we had a dip in the pool after waiting. I'm pretty sure Clive talked about it, but we did have to wait to get into the water because there was lightning everywhere. And we went snorkeling as well. Big thing. Anyways, once we did get into the Oasis Lagoon, which is the biggest freshwater pool in the Caribbean, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. And we had a great time. We were at the bar. We had drinks. We listened to music. It wasn't hip hop, R&B-ish. It was like soul and pop music, which they kind of cater to that type of crowd. And also like, I believe Royal Caribbean is a mixture of older and young people. So it's like that type of vibe, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But the music was really good. Drink in hand, really, for me, any music is good as long as I could dance to it. We had a good time doing that. We went snorkeling. We came back. We thought we had time to go back into the Oasis Lagoon to even enjoy the rest of the day, but we didn't. But we did go to Skipper's Grill, where they served like barbecue chicken, French fries, hot dogs, sandwiches, salads, tacos, and we just had, I think I had like a piece of chicken, maybe a corn. I can't remember. I know I had maybe a hot dog. I had some juice. But one thing I know for sure that I got was pickles and ice cream. Not together. But the ice cream they soft serve on Royal Caribbean's island and on the ship is amazing, guys. You have to check it out. I swear, if I could take a tub of it home, I would. Clive would probably be mad at me. But it was just that good. He was like, I'm good. I don't need any. I'm full. I was like, no, I have to get some. But no, for real. Royal Caribbean's private island was amazing. I would go back. I said it when we were there that we need at least 2-3 days just to enjoy the island. We didn't even get to sit at the beach to enjoy the sun. But it was just really a vibe. We really had a great time. So it is definitely something to check out when you do go on this cruise and it does stop at their private island. Get off the ship, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the island. It has a lot to offer. The staff is amazing. So yeah, we really had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Peace.